Well, here in the GTA, some wild wind left destruction in its wake. Downed trees resulted in damaged homes, broken hydro lines, and thousands without power. For some, it was deja vu after a year that's seen its fair share of storms.
That's a big tree. It's got to be an old tree for sure. That's wild.
You're hoping to
get through, but I'm not getting through.
What'd you think when you saw that blocking your path?
I guess I'm turning around. That's what I thought.
Motorists sent on a detour after this giant tree came down near Yonge and Lawrence, completely blocking this residential street. Cleanup crews began their work chipping away at the branches, but this is a familiar sight, says one area resident.
Looking at it thinking, you know, here goes another tree. The street's filled with large trees, but, you know, unfortunately they've had a few going down this year, one that knocked the power up for days.
While it may not be a total shock for a neighborhood that's been through this before, one driver parked on this street says the sight of the massive fallen tree trunk was enough to make his heart stop.
Is this your car? Is this your car?
So I was coming out to move the car, and I saw all this. So
were you scared back there?
Yeah, right, like back there. So I was asking the ladies back there, like if it landed on the car. I just saw a tree, and I saw the scene camera, like held my heart a little bit, but
close call.
Yeah, definitely close call.
Mikhail Hale's breathing a sigh of relief that his car narrowly missed being hit. A few more feet and it could have been a different story. But not such a happy ending a few kilometers away near Avenue and St. Clair.
I found out about it earlier, but I wasn't expecting this.
Larry Track says he got a message from his landlord that a tree had fallen on the roof. But it wasn't until he came home from work that he saw the extent of the damage. A broken chimney leaving a mess on the yard.
That's all I saw, with the bricks on the ground, and then I figured I'd walk around here. You guys were here, so I figured you were looking at something. It's Friday, it's okay.
He seems to be taking it all in stride and is finding the silver lining. No one was hurt, and he still has power to his home.
I was happy I drove to work today because I knew my car wasn't here when I heard the trees went down.
Now, neither of those trees appear to actually cut down any hydro lines, but other ones throughout the city did. Toronto Hydro says the windy conditions made for some dangerous work for their crews, causing delays in getting power restored. At last check, more than 6,000 people are still without power tonight.